Get that ass thing.
Well, it starts off, it's the 1 year anniversary of us doing the react with him about RTU.
I didn't know. Like, did you count? Did you have it on your calendar? I'm like, wait,
I didn't.
A year, yeah.
But this is the thing: is this guy is such a narcissist that he genuinely believes that every single thing that happens to him is worthy of like commemoration. It's like the pharaohs of Egypt. It's so shall it be written, so shall it be done. We will carve it into the stone to be remembered for the ages. The day the dark side fell to review tech with the casino was a glorious day of grandeur beyond which the earth has never seen before and shall never see since. And this is basically what he actually says here. It's fucked up. And here's like, after all the shit this guy has talked and saying that he scammed us and deceived us and he's the king snake and he lied about his wife's health and all this stuff, he's now going to do this toast and act as though like he's being positive towards us and like remembering the good times. Bro. And then he's going to go in on all this, like, we're gay and like we did drugs and therefore we're going to like the weirdest shit.
Okay. First of all, I wouldn't even put our stream with Phil.
Doody's here. He goes, Kino Casino making work. Doody, what are you going to do, buddy?
Rape.
Like, we're talking about Phil's ass. And that was the plan, was to rape him. And you know that because you were there, dude.
You were in the DMs.
So for those of we have DMs with Doody that we could leak. We won't do it. But Doody was planned to be at Hogan's bar.
It was his idea,
so
technically.
It was all a big trap to surprise Phil. Doody was going to be there. Let's be real. Review Tech was going to be there at the bar. Tevin was going to be there at the bar. Alt was going to be there at the bar. Meerkat was going to be there at the bar. Nord Hogan. Like, I had all the detractors lined up for the Super Bowl party. We took over Hogan's. Hulk Hogan himself is actually a detractor. Phil doesn't know this, but Hulk Hogan's favorite YouTube channel was Doody Streams, and he was in on the whole thing. And he said it wouldn't be Terry Bollea's puny 4-inch penis. He said that Hulk Hogan's giant 12-inch cock would be rammed upside Phil's ass at the bar. Hulk told me, he's like, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, dude. We're at Hogan's Hangout, little dude. We're going to chill with the Hulksters, the Hulkamaniacs, the detractors, brother. The blinds are going to come down just like Phil's pants, dude. And we're going to have a good time seeing him making a gorilla's nest in his ass. And that's the way it is, dude. Hulkamania, brother.
Hey,
Doody, in Phil's ass.
Doody's pretty silent in chat now.
He's fucking been exposed as being part of the gang scheme against Phil's petite little anus. I had 12 black men lined up to sodomize Phil. Each would take their turns him and then forcing Phil to suck off their and then they were all going to bukkake Phil. Well, this was what the plan was. You were there. You were the bait to get Phil to go into the bathroom with you. Anyway.
Dear God.
I know, we could only afford 12 fucking black. Then we were going to get Phil hooked on cocaine. He's going to have to service fucking multiple black gentlemen. Medicare masochist was waiting in the men's room with booger sugar on his cock to fucking saw Phil's asshole. That's what was going to happen, man. Mersh was there with the fucking chloroform rag, was going to hit Phil with it.
Anniversary. When I did a co-op.
By the way, I wouldn't even put that stream we did with Phil on our top 10.
No, it sucks.
Like, it was like, oh, it was good.
Buddy,
it was okay.
Listen,
it was good.
It honestly probably would have been better without Phil.
Definitely,
like, Phil think he made this great contribution to him as this great thing. It's like, Phil, we replicate that level of performance every night.
Dude, he lives in Florida.
We piss excellence in the fucking morning. That's like, I hate, like, Phil fucking called me out. He knew we had all the tractors ready for the Super Bowl, and it was going to be the greatest scheme of all time.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And then we, like, Kat was, like, I was thinking, like, if we get Kat out here, people can kidnap her.
Yeah, and at the end of all of it, we're going to go, gotcha.
Well, what we were going to do with Kat.
You've been A-logged.
Because obviously everybody involved was gay. No, I mean, nobody wanted to fuck Kat. I mean, even if you're straight, you don't want to fuck Kat.
Yeah.
What we were planning on doing was holding a Mexican luau where we all wore Phil's Hawaiian shirts, and we were going to fucking spit roast Kat over an open fire and cook her luau style, and then fucking her. That was the plan. These are the plans of the detractors. And this is what Phil says. They're messed up people. He's right. This was the plan all along. Almighty Tevin had fucking given dibs on Kat's rump. He said he wanted to eat Kat's fat ass. You know these black gentlemen. They love fat bitches. They love their fat white women. And Tevin was like, I'm going to eat. And we were like, you know what? You're the OG, Tevin. You're a legend. You fucking eat that fat bitch. We'll get her. Don't you worry.
Wild.
Unfortunately, Review Tech was going to eat her eyes.
Yeah, of course he was.
Top React event to the Review Tech documentary, Review Tech USA documentary by June the King. So first of all, to that, cheers everyone.
Like, he does the cheers. Like, it's like this big cheers to that, guys. The one moment where I thought I had friends and I thought the whole internet loved me and I was bullying the bully and I was winning, guys. Cheers to that. What a great memory.
Oh my God.
So, momentous, because really, I would argue that co-op event, even though, yes, I had done an appearance on that Kino Casino show before that, I would argue that it was that event, that co-op.
I can't even remember.
Well, yeah, we brought him on for an interview on our show, right? Where we puffed him up.
Oh, we did that on his show. Yes,
we gassed him up.
Sorry.
Your liege, your majesty. We had him on our show.
Sorry, I thought.
And then,
yeah, it was on his.
Yes.
That's where he brought the chips. Yes. See, I already forgot this shit. Like, that's how meaningful he was in my brain.
It's just fucking meaningless, buddy. Like, it really means something to him, though. And that's the thing that he doesn't realize is that he's a fucking nothing and nobody a fucking peon. In his mind, he's this big king shit of the internet and of the world. But nobody gives a fuck about you, Phil. You're a washed up has-been fucking nobody. Yeah. But he rewrites history to put himself at the center of it as though he was a big deal.
For him, it was the like highlight of his like career, of his streaming. It was like for him, it was everything. For us, it was
Tuesday
or Wednesday, technically.
I don't know.
Wednesday.
Well, Doody goes, all I remember was PPP did 80% of the talking and Phil nodded. Yes, it is. You know, with Andy, it was 95% and Phil contributed 5%. And by the way, this is the only stream that Phil did with us where he contributed anything at all. And it was only really to be like what we've done before with like the majestic Jarbo necromancy. Where like I brought Jarbo back to dunk on Ralph because the whole idea is how humiliating to be dunked on by this loser lolcow. That was the idea. Rich, you're so pathetic that even Phil, the lowest of the low bum, is dunking on you. That's what Phil doesn't understand. It's like we were holding this fucking bully's arms behind his back so that Phil could like tee off some shots.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's like, and then Phil pretends like he fucking slew the bully himself and just dominated him. It's not what fucking happened at all.
Yeah, it's like the two like cool kids in school helped the bullied kid beat up the bully. And then he was like, yeah, I was part of that. It's like, well.
But it's like the bully and the bullied are both like the nerdiest fucking bums, the lowest fucking losers. It's like, all right, let's make the fucking popular kids table laugh by having these two fucking losers fight. Yeah. That's what this is. So like Phil is a delusional perspective on everything as usual.
He was Carrie.
Operative React that cemented in people's interest in me to show them that I'm not just some kind of a meme or a schlub, that I actually was entertaining and I could add something to things outside of me.
The only value you had was the meme that, oh, look, it's Dark Side Phil finally getting to shit on fucking Review Tech. That's it.
Yeah, the joke was like, look at this loser actually have a chance at RTU. Like, that's what it was.
Me just, you know, sitting around.
And by the way, at that time, we were heading at like RTU every day. For like 3 months, 4 months. So,
and that's why this whole thing happened in the first place.
Because of the RTU.
But, you know, Moo Modelo brings up a point. He did that solo roast of Review Tech, and it fucking sucked. It was terrible.
What was it again?
It was, he did, buddy, every time he tried to do solo roasts of Review Tech or Cog or Ralph or whichever, like, Joker from our stable, he sucked at it. And these are not, like, high-level opposition people. Like, these guys are fucking low-hanging fruit fucking government housing bums that don't even have a working fucking toilet. And Phil's going life and death with these guys, arguably losing at every fucking turn. And it's like, what a fucking embarrassment this guy is. And he'll try and pretend, he's like, I could do drama and I would make so much more money and I would have so many viewers. No, you wouldn't. Because you suck. You can't even beat fucking Clog. You can't even beat Review Tech USA. Understand how fucking lowly and pathetic you are, Philip. There's not one day in your fucking life where you're worthy to carry either me or Andy's fucking jockstrap or tie our fucking shoes, you fucking peasant bum. You are a fucking nobody, and you always fucking will be. You're a no-talent hack. Do you get it?
Get it?
You dunce?
Get it?
Video games. And since then, things have been really good for me. Now,
no, they
I've
haven't.
been saying this for the last several months.
And listen,
every day he begs and he's poor.
But listen, even if it was that things had been good for him since then, shouldn't he show us a bit of fucking gratitude? Yeah. Shouldn't he be fucking thankful for the fact that we set this bum up with shit that he didn't even fucking deserve? His whole setup is as a result of us. He wouldn't have fucking anything without us. He should be down on his hands and fucking knees worshiping before to this fucking day, regardless of how the fucking arc ended, okay? Regardless of how it ended, he should be fucking worshiping before us. But this ungrateful piece of shit starts talking about how we're gonna gay rape him and pedophilia this and that. Meanwhile, this fucking guy had a known pedophile for years, Darich, in this chat,
to beg him.
Did fucking nothing about for years. And me, Andy, and Josh Moon had to gang press this motherfucker into banning the pedophile. The moment that we notice anybody in our community is fucked up that way, their ass is fucking grass, regardless of if they've given tens of thousands of dollars. It doesn't fucking matter. Their ass is fucking gone. They're fucking verboten. That's how we fucking handle shit around here. We don't tolerate child molesters like Phil does. But it's not a surprise that Phil would tolerate shit like that.
We're just
considering,
like,
and you know what, Phil? Like, you gotta understand, bud. I treat you with fucking kids' gloves because you are an autistic, disabled, closeted, homosexual, mouth-drooling fucking dunce. You get it, right? You groomed Panda Lee. You groomed Panda Lee when she was 17 years old, and you were in your late fucking 20s, bud. It's a fucking dirty look, isn't it, Phil? It's not a good look, bud. That's who you are. No wonder you fucking tolerated Darich, you sick fuck.
Wait, and Q just said, and I trust this guy because he's said a lot of things that are true. Q said that today one of Phil's supporters was outed as a pedophile. Today.
Oh, wow. What a surprise, Philip.
Any such shit on anyone, we banned them. Even we're just like, okay, you're banned until further notice.
It's not worth it.
Unless it was like a gay op or something, which usually it's not.
By the way, we got Nick for a sub there.
Like, look. Like,
let's just hit play.
You know what?
Just let Phil go.
Phil. Let him bury himself.
But I want to bring it up again. That stream, that particular stream on August 11th, 2024, was one of my most profitable streams I've ever had. But it was because there was co-op, right? It was me working with the guys from Kino Casino to do this epic event.
It was straight up fucking charity. This was like Make-A-Wish. It's like when John Cena visits the cancer kid and lets him hold the WWE title belt. It doesn't really mean anything for Cena. It's no loss for Cena to let the kid hold the title belt for a minute because Cena's going to win many title belts, you know? It's no big loss for us to let you feel like you're special for a minute, Phil, okay? But make no mistake, that's charity. You didn't earn fucking shit. And the reality is you never will earn anything close to that ever. Your peak is what we gave you, the scraps from our fucking table. And it's not anything exceptional for us, Phil. We routinely do numbers like that all the time. Every week on this channel, Phil. Every fucking show, for the most part, Phil. So that's your peak, is our everyday. And you think that you're somebody, Phil? Get a fucking grip, you delusional fuck.
No, our worst... I would even argue sometimes we get more money when we're not streaming.
Then Phil will make it a day.
There's some streams.
Just off resubs.
Resubs, or sometimes people will be in here donating for fun. Like as a joke or whatever. It will get like 30 subs in one day from like not even anything.
But we have Can't Sin for 5 subs. Right there,
Phil. You go. Let's fucking go.
That's a lot of times Phil will just make barely 5 subs in a fucking stream.
Yeah.
These Mafia streams he's been doing, making like $35 fucking dollars. If I went live and made $35 fucking dollars, I would hang it up.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking embarrassed, Phil. You've been at this 18 fucking years, Phil. I've been at this making money professionally on this bullshit. You can call it professionally. It's all a big fucking joke. For what, 3-4 years, Phil?
Yep.
And already I've eclipsed the highest highs that you've ever done in your entire fucking life. You want to know why, Phil? It's quite simply that you are a life loser. You are a fucking numbnuts, no load, no life loser, Phil. That's who you are. And that's who you always will be. You are never number one. You're not even number two. You're not even number three. You are fourth place at best forever and always. That's your ultimate life accomplishment, Phil, is to be fucking fourth.
We got
There's
Cat
only
Sin
3
for 5, Pino Casino for 5, Tony Patton for 5, Dex Cool Consumer for 5. See, Phil? Do you see how